Hello, everybody, and welcome. Getting back into Coffee Talks. This will be the second episode. Quick week recap. First night happened. We had some people come in. A couple came in, and there's a whole issue with family not accepting them as a couple because of race, which totally bogus. We'll see what else happens. Maybe we'll run into them again. Hopefully things are better. But yeah. And I am live now on Twitch. If you ever want to catch me live, twitch.tv/FlannelJoe. Feel free to follow, subscribe, whatever. But hit that bell button so that way you get notified whenever I do go live. Alright. Let's go ahead and get playing. Oh, I forgot this is a controller-based game. I should have my controller here. I am very prepared. Alright, cool. Thank you, Napsky. Get this plugged in. Honestly, forgot that I used a controller for this game. Alright. We shall continue. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Oh. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Okay, this seems a little going on today. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually a really cool idea. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking for permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. My goodness, what are they doing? I'm sorry. I can just really hear my neighbors. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. Okay. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. It's actually a really cool, concept, though. Kind of a book about This place that, well, although it's concept of the game, obviously, and probably a few other things, but like just like writing a book about people that come to this coffee shop and their lives, and just those short interactions. It's actually really cool. Sorry, that banhammer troll. Yeah. Honestly, I really love the characters in this game. So Freya, she's a writer for this newspaper who I guess she got like a deal with a novel company, I guess, technically, or writing company. I don't know exactly the technical terms. That if she could write a book, because they liked her short stories, within I think next month or a week or something like that, that they'll publish it, or they'll give it a look. I don't, one of those two, maybe both. And yeah, and so apparently she's like most loyal customer. She's always coming in. Yeah, but I like the bartender. You kind of play as him, and just kind of like kind of like a bartender. Oh, did I say bartender? Yeah, coffee shop. So barista. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's get back. Oh, police officer. Georgie? Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Georgie? 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 I think Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Joey, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today. Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm all out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee, with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. That's just how I like my coffee, too. I like you, Officer Georgie. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. So in this world, is like Tomodachi like Facebook? Oh, that'd be amazing. That's kind of cool. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. I have to remember how to use this. Okay, so he doesn't like milk. And he said he wanted a hint of sweetness. I don't know. I'll just do whatever I got then. Coffee? Some honey. And more coffee. I think that'll work. I don't know, it didn't really give me a recipe. Honey coffee. Actually, honey and coffee is really good. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Hey, I did it right. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. That was just coffee 3 times, I think. Let me make sure. Yep, coffee 3 times. Cool, cool. I'm sure eventually I'll get all of these recipes memorized. Serve it. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously? Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls. I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thanks. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry. She's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Joey said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. I do like loopholes like that. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. I like Georgie, he's cool. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. You have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop, and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Joey is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. I like Georgie. He's cool. He's kind of a troll. He's fun. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then, there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. I remember having to get water for a lot of people during college. I'm not kidding when I say a lot. And having to drink some myself, too. You heard nothing. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not really being that interactive, but I hope you're enjoying it. This isn't really not really a great game to play for interaction, I guess. So sorry about that. But yeah, feel free to just chat, hang out, I guess, whichever you prefer. And if you do want to chat, I'll be trying to keep a lookout and talking to you too while I play. I like that I look over there when I'm talking to you, even though the camera's right there. Still not used to the camera placement. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So, I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Joey. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. I should probably move the mouse out of there. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Let's see who it is. Oh, new people. Or not new people. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Joey. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. I'm gonna guess she's vampire, I'm gonna guess werewolf, just based on, I don't know. It'd be an interesting couple, I guess. This is the place you recommend? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay, let's see what recipes we got. Okay, it's undiscovered. Oh, okay. I guess I just have to go with it. I guess 2 coffees and a ginger? I don't know. We shall experiment and see. Oh, wait. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize I could change the music. Okay. Coffee. Let's go with some ginger. And maybe I'll do some milk. Or honey would be good. I feel like you'd like some milk. Ginger latte. Okay. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Some ginger and some milk. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. Oh. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. I was right, it is a werewolf and vampire. Haha. Was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast gets their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan? Do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Phoenix Wright. I've never heard of that game. Or is it a game or is it a company? By the way, I've never heard of it. But if the style reminds you of it, I might have to check it out after I play through this game. Is it kind of like a similar thing? Like, I guess what this is. Or actually, I can look into it too. You don't have to write about it if you don't want to. But Phoenix Wright. I'll have to look into that. That might be a fun game to play in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. Luckily, I keep my handy dandy notebook here. It's a lawyer video game story based? Sounds interesting. I'm always down for trying something new. Who knows? Maybe that's a game I'll play after this one. I don't know. I really like the vibe and kind of feeling and art style of it, so yeah. Handy dandy notebook. Back in the days when Steve was around and hosting that show. I saw a post recently on Facebook where apparently in the new one, I don't even know who the host is, but they got rid of Joe too. Apparently they use a smartphone now instead of a notebook. I don't like that. And they got rid of mail time and replaced it with email. I don't like it, but times change. And besides, it's not like we're watching that show anymore. Oh no. Dang it. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. I tried to add. I guess I didn't. I guess I should change that to where caps is allowed. But yeah, it's very weird. I haven't seen it myself, but yeah. But like I said, times change, so I guess they do whatever they want to do, right? Plus, a lot of kids nowadays have phones, and whereas back when we were their age, I think the closest thing I had to a phone was actually I didn't even have a phone. I didn't even have one of those little toy ones, honestly. But yeah, it's part of their lives now. So, or yeah, yeah. I wonder how else has changed because let's see. Last I remember in Blue's Clues, I remember Salt and Pepper had Paprika, who was a baby back then. I'm wondering if they grew like she grew up in the show too. Why do I even remember that? I don't know, but it just makes me wonder like what else has changed or like yeah, because I don't remember any other shows that really like survived. You know, uh, I mean I think Teletubbies is still going. I don't remember. Yeah. And I'm not sure if Arthur is still going or not. I have a feeling that stopped, but who knows? But that show, the main theme, like the for that, that was a banger. Not gonna lie. I still enjoy listening to the theme song for Arthur. But yeah, it'd be weird. Uh, Times change. Uh, kind of like how they're talking about how things are a bit different for them. Actually, kind of fitting. They kind of tied together. Considering Real Blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? Oh. Um. Oh yeah, it's hitting about that hour mark. I don't know why, but for me, whenever I'm like been streaming for about an hour, things get a little funky. And it shouldn't. It's like my internet. I know that because it's not my PC. Um, Although I'm hoping switching to a SSD will help with that. Or adding an SSD will help. I'm hoping so anyway. But it's the best internet we can get here. And yeah, it's just kind of limiting. I don't know why. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. There we go. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Interesting. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your... Oh. Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do... No. Okay. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee? With ginger? Yes. I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves... Okay. grab a drink real quick. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to go there. But it did. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? A friend told me about it. Okay. Not kink shaming. It's not my kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. Okay. And now it's stuck. Time for another drink of coffee while I hit my monitor. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. Ginger tea is a thing. And it's actually really good. Especially with a little bit of honey, a little bit of cinnamon. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting. Maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. Come on, Joey, get your head out of the gutter. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? Oh, you know. Oh, never mind. You. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. So am I. So am I. At least that's something Barista Joey and actual Joey have in common. Actually, I think I'm hilarious. Even if all my jokes are puns. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now, I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Choco Bean Miruki Sweet Nourishing Healthy Chocolate. So, sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. So, I'm guessing it'd be chocolate, sugar. I'm not sure exactly what else, but I'll remember those two. Alright, but that is where I'm going to go ahead and save it and call the video. So, thank you for joining me today, watching this video. If you liked, please hit that like button down below. And if you are interested in seeing more videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And as I said at the beginning of this video, I was streaming this live on Twitch, so down in the description below is a link to my Twitch page. So feel free to head on over there, hit that follow button, hit that bell, so that way you can get notified whenever I go live, in case you want to, catch a stream live and hang out and chat. But thank you, and have a good one. See ya.